All right, experiment time, don't DM him right away. That's clown behavior, too direct, too obvious, too caught. I drop into general chat, like I'm just some random new guildie. Hey y'all, new here, friend dragged me in. Everyone seems chill so far. A couple people do the usual welcome and spam emotes. I play it perfectly. Talk about the game like I'm excited but not annoying. Ask fake newbie questions I already know the answers to. Sprinkle in just enough emojis to look approachable, not enough to look 12. I am the ideal online girlfriend template after maybe 45 minutes. It happens, Tyler replies to me. I'd type something like, just finished the Legion campaign. I can't believe how good that was, he responds. Yeah, best story arc they've done. Welcome to the guild, by the way. My chest does that stupid little hiccup hook. Set target saw the bait, I answer back, keeping it light. Thank you. I legit teared up like twice lol. You've got good taste. He reacts with a simple thumbs up, not a paragraph. Not flirting, but he engaged phase 1. Successful contact. Next few days, I'm basically living 2 separate lives. Daytime, me, the girlfriend. We eat together, I complain about readings and group projects. He talks about his senior design thing, like it's the moon landing normal couple stuff nighttime. Megan, Discord, Gremlin. I'm careful, I don't cling to him in public channels, just enough interactions to feel natural. Little jokes, small replies, haha, same, rapport, building, not obsession, then a dungeon. Night happens. Group needs a healer. Of course they do. I volunteer as Megan because symbolism apparently runs my life. Now, keep the tank alive, keep the man alive. So deep I could write a paper on it. We queue with a couple other people, everyone hops into voice chat. I obviously can't talk. I'd recognize my own voice, so I type compliments instead. Tyler, that pull was kinda insane, but you handled it. Nice tanking. His voice comes through my headphones. Same voice I hear across my kitchen table. Same laugh, same little pause before he says, haha. Thanks, Megan. You're doing a great job keeping me from eating dirt. My stomach does this weird flip like adrenaline and nausea mixed. I feel like a spy sitting in my own apartment. About 9 days after I made the account, I decide to escalate DMs one-on-one. The actual tests need a reason that doesn't scream, hello, I am bait. I see he's online status. Says he's crafting perfect. I open a private message as Megan. Hey Tyler, sorry to bug you. Saw your crafting. I'm trying to level mine and I feel dumb. You seem like you actually know what you're doing. Any tips for a beginner? I hit send and immediately regret having hands. This is the moment. Does he ignore it? Does he shut it down? Does he take the shiny little invitation? 6 agonizing minutes crawl by. I stare at the screen like it owes me answers, then ping, hey Megan. No worries. Yeah, it's a grind at first. What profession are you leveling? Oh, he bit hard. We talk for like an hour and it's all game stuff. He's basically tech support with feelings, links, guides, tells me what mats to farm, explains the annoying parts. He's helpful in the exact same way he is in real life, which somehow makes it feel worse. Conversation ends clean. All right, I got a log for tonight. But if you need help crafting or whatever, just message me. My heart is thumping like I just committed a crime. It's working. It's working way too smoothly over the next couple weeks, like 17 days. Ish, Megan and Tyler become friends. DMs every other day, sometimes 2 days in a row. It starts as game talk. Then I start turning the wheel, slow, careful. Ugh, this raid is beating me up, almost as bad as my coding assignment. Lol. He perks up instantly. You code? That's awesome. What language? We talk about it. I use scraps of memory from an intro class I dropped because I hated it enough buzzwords to sound real. I remake Megan into a computer science major because of course I do the perfect match to his engineering brain. Someone who gets him in a way I, the sociology girl, wouldn't. Meanwhile, in real life, Tyler and I are fine. Nothing changes on the surface, but I feel this distance growing. Or maybe I'm manufacturing it, like I'm stepping back to watch my own relationship through glass. We're in bed one night. He wraps an arm around me. You okay? You've seemed stressed lately, and I use my new favorite lie again, capstone stuff. It's my universal excuse. Now I feel this little stab in my chest. Guilt? No, not guilt anticipation. Like I'm about to prove something important, can't get sentimental, sentiment ruins research, right? Megan's chats keep getting more personal because I push them there just a little at a time. Ugh, rough day. Got into a dumb argument with my roommate, he replies fast. That sucks. What happened? I feed him something normal. She thinks I don't do enough cleaning. I think she's being passive-aggressive. Living with people is exhausting. He's sympathetic. Yeah, I get that. Small pause. Then he types something that makes my hands go cold. Honestly, my girlfriend and I have had some tense moments lately too. Bingo. I stare at it like the words are glowing. My fingers actually tremble over the keyboard. All my theories, all those late-night talks with Kelsey, all that men are men rhetoric. It's real. Even the good ones just need the right ear attached to a new girl. I force myself to respond carefully. Can't look hungry. Oh no, really? Sorry to hear that. You two always seem solid in the guild, which is a lie. I'm never in the guild on my real account. When I'm with him, I keep those worlds separate like it's a crime scene. I add the safe line, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Classic offer the exit, so they feel safe sprinting past it. He takes it exactly how I knew he would. Nah, it's fine. It's just hard to explain. Then he starts dumping it. She's great. She's smart. She's passionate. But sometimes I feel like I'm a project, like I'm getting graded all the time, as a boyfriend, as a man, and then the one that makes my jaw tighten. Everything I say gets analyzed. If I say the wrong thing, it turns into toxic masculinity stuff. He keeps typing, like he's been holding his breath for months. If I'm tired and quiet, she says I'm withholding emotional labor. It's exhausting. Then he drops the line that makes my face go warm. It's just, nice talking to you. It's easy. I reread it again and again. My ears start burning, like I just got caught doing something stupid. Is that actually how he sees me? Like I'm grading him? Like I'm some professor with a red pen in bed? No, that can't be right. I'm helping him. I'm educating him. I'm literally giving him the tools to be better. He should be thankful. This isn't on me. This is the male ego doing what it always does. He can't handle feedback from a woman who's ahead of him, so he runs to, who? A fake gamer girl. I built out of stolen selfies and cringe bios, and he's telling her the truth. Not me, not his girlfriend, a stranger with a cute icon. Something in me snaps into place. This isn't just field work anymore. This is necessary. Like I'm uncovering something rotten before it spreads. Next few days I go ice cold on him. Short answers, tight, little smiles. No warmth, passive-aggressive silence that could freeze a lake when guys do it. Everyone calls it weaponized incompetence when I do it. It's a valid emotional response he notices immediately because he's not an idiot. Hey, what's going on? Did I do something? I don't even look up from my laptop. I'm just tired of having to explain everything to you all the time, Tyler. He blinks like I slapped him with a textbook. Explain what? I finally look at him and I can feel the anger in my cheeks. See? That's the problem. You don't even know. Then I stand up and walk away. Leave him in the living room like a prop. I'm done using that. Night I log on as Megan. My hands are steady now, cold, focused. Hey, you doing any better? He replies fast. Not really. I think she's actually mad at me now, but won't tell me why. He adds another message right after, like he can't stop himself. Honestly, talking to you is the only nice thing that's happened this week. There it is. The hook set deeper, I type back. Sweet as sugar. I'm always here if you need to vent. You're genuinely a really good guy, Tyler. She's lucky. I can feel my pulse in my fingers because I know what I'm doing. This is the shove. I start laying it on thicker. Not just good tank, not nice job and raid. Him, you have a really calming way of explaining stuff. You'd be an awesome teacher. It's cool how passionate you are about what you do. Not a lot of guys are like that. He swallows it like water after a run. Then he starts feeding it back. You're pretty cool too, Megan. Easy to talk to. I think you're smarter than you act. The hypocrisy makes me almost laugh. He complains about being analyzed by me, but he's addicted to validation from a stranger textbook. Predictable time for the final level endgame. I need to propose meeting up, point of no return, if he says yes. It's proof no more, maybe no more. He's just friendly, hard data, something I can hold up like a lab result. I draft the message like I'm disarming a bomb. This might sound random lol, But I was looking at your Discord profile and it says you go to the same college as me. Total. Lie. His profile is locked down, but he won't remember that detail in the moment. He replies, "Oh, for real? Small world. What's your major?" I answer, "Quick, computer science." I'm basically nocturnal and chained to the library basement, so I never see anyone. LOL. Then I send the line that makes my stomach tighten. "We should grab coffee sometime between classes if you're not too busy. Would be cool to put a face to the name of my favorite tank." Hit send, and my whole body starts buzzing. Terror, adrenaline, that sick electric feeling, like standing at the edge of a roof. The typing bubbles appear, then vanish, then appear again. My phone vibrates with his message. "Yeah, that could be cool. I'm pretty slammed with my capstone project, but I can probably spare an hour," he said. Yes, he actually said yes to meeting some random girl from Discord while he's got a girlfriend. He lives with something cold rolls through my chest. Then immediately it gets burned out by hot. Righteous fury. I was right. Kelsey was right. All the lectures were right. Deep down, they're the same. Doesn't matter how nice they are. They'll still take the opening. I screenshot everything, send it to Kelsey with one word, "Called it." She replies instantly, "Oh my God, men are garbage. What are you gonna do?" I already know I'm gonna be there. I set the details with him like it's a normal meetup. "How about Friday at 1:30? That little place by the student bookstore. Brew Corner," he responds. "Sounds good." "See you then," I call Kelsey right after. "You have to come with me. I need a witness." She laughs like she just won tickets to a show. "Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this if you paid me. This is history." The next 2 days are a fog in real life. Tyler tiptoes around me, walking on eggshells, trying to fix a problem he doesn't even know the shape of. He makes my favorite dinner, tries to be extra gentle, extra considerate. I barely touch it, push food around like I'm doing a science experiment on peas. "I'm just not hungry," I say, and it's almost funny. The irony tastes better than the food. He has no idea. I know. No idea. He's about to stroll into his own execution. I can't sleep. I keep replaying it. Me walking up to his table, his face when he recognizes me. The moment it clicks, Kelsey behind me with her phone ready, capturing every pathetic stammer. It's gonna be clean sharp. A perfect little crystal moment of female victory over male bullshit. Friday comes, I pick my outfit. Like I'm choosing armor, need to look strong and control. I go with a dark-fitted turtleneck tailored slacks, boots with a heel that makes me taller than him, stare in the mirror and feel almost calm, like an avenging sociologist in human form. Kelsey meets me outside the coffee place at like 1:25. She's basically shaking with excitement. Eyes wide. Wanda taond dendia. Grin too big. I'm so ready for this. "Do you have your speech ready?" I keep my face flat. I don't need a speech. The screenshots are the speech. We walk in. It's one of those campus-adjacent cafes that pretends it's quirky exposed brick plants that are dying on purpose. We pick a table in the back corner, half hidden behind a shelf of dusty books and board games, but with a perfect view of the entrance and the little two-person tables by the window. My heart is punching my ribs like it wants out. 1:30. No, Tyler, 1:33. Still no Tyler. He's late, of course, he's late. Probably trying to look casual for his random Discord friend. 1:36 bell on the door, jingles and there he is. He's wearing a button-down. I've never seen before, like a first date shirt. Hair actually, styled like. He ran his hand through it 3 times and called it effort. The audacity is almost funny. He looks nervous, scans the room like he's searching for a face from a profile pic. Pulls his phone out. Probably about to message Megan Kelsey. Whispers, phone already halfway up. "Now." I grab her wrist lightly. "Not yet. I want him seated. I want him waiting. I want him sitting in the discomfort, like it's his punishment." He spots an empty table by the window, sits down facing the door, sets his phone on the table, clasps his hands together, like he's praying, keeps glancing around, anxious little checks. Okay, my turn. I stand up. Legs feel a tiny bit wobbly. But I lock my knees and force my posture straight, deep breath, and I start walking. Each step feels stupidly long, like the floor is stretching just to mess with me. Kelsey follows right behind. Quiet, but ready. Tyler's back is mostly to me. He won't see me until I'm right there. I'm building the opening line in my head, something sharp, something final. Looking for someone. I'm like 10 feet away, mouth about to open, and the bell jingles again. Tyler's head snaps up. His whole face changes relief. Actual relief. I stop dead because a girl walks in, and it is not the girl from the stolen photos. Not even close this girl's younger, maybe 20, brown hair in a messy ponytail. Oversized campus hoodie. She looks familiar. She spots Tyler and smiles like she knows him. He stands up and gives her this quick, awkward hug. "Thanks for coming," he says, and she goes, bright and casual. "No problem. You sounded like you were having a crisis." They sit down like it's normal, like they planned it together. I'm frozen brain buffering. Who the hell is that? Kelsey lowers her phone slowly. She leans in and whispers, "What is happening?" I can't answer, can't move. I just watch Tyler. Gestures to the phone on the table, keeps his voice low. But the cafe is quiet enough that I catch it anyway. This is the profile. He slides the phone across to her. She picks it up, starts scrolling. My DMs, my messages, my fake little life. My blood turns to ice. She reads for a minute, and her expression shifts from curious to sad, like she's reading something embarrassing. "Wow," she says softly. "This is really elaborate." Tyler's voice is flat-tired. "I did a reverse image search last week. My stomach dropped straight through me. Reverse image search. So simple, so obvious, so him of course he would," he continues. Like he's reading a report. It was some cosplayer from Poland. Not even the same continent. The girl looks up at him with that "oh no" face. Tyler keeps going. I knew something was off. The way she talked. Some phrases sounded familiar. My throat tightens. Then he adds the final nail. "And when she said she was computer science but couldn't explain basic stuff, I got suspicious." The girl shifts in her seat and it clicks. That's his sister. I met her one time. Forever ago, holiday visit, quick hello, Tyler's little sister, Emily. So that's who it is, not another girl worse, a witness. Emily slides the phone back to him. "Then why did you agree to meet her?" she asks. Tyler lets out this long, exhausted sigh, the kind that comes from the bottom of your lungs. "Because I had to know who it was." He rubs his forehead with his thumb and index finger. "At first I thought it was just some weirdo. But then I started thinking it might be her." He doesn't say. My name doesn't need to. My skin goes hot and cold at the same time he keeps talking, voice rough. "I didn't want to believe she'd do something that cruel, so I told you. I needed someone here, so I wasn't imagining it." Emily's face is tight with concern. Tyler leans forward, drops his head into his hands for a second, then says the part that feels like getting hit in the chest. "The worst part is, I was honest with Megan. I said things I couldn't say to my own girlfriend." I stop breathing. My vision feels weirdly bright. The room tilts like I'm on a boat. He keeps going. Quiet and wrecked. I felt like I was failing some test I didn't even know I was taking. Every conversation was a minefield. I just wanted to talk without being told my feelings are a symptom of patriarchy. Kelsey is tugging my sleeve hard. Now she's hissing through her teeth. "We need to go," but my feet won't listen. I'm glued to the floor by shame. Tyler lifts his head and he looks destroyed. Not angry, not smug, just exhausted and sad. He says to his sister, "I love her," and it hits like a physical blow. Then he adds, softer, "Or I did. But I don't think she ever loved me. I think she loved the idea of fixing me." My stomach twists. My hands go numb, then Tyler turns his head. Not looking for Megan anymore, just scanning the room like he's confirming reality, and his eyes meet mine. Finally, this is supposed to be the moment where he panics, where he realizes he got caught, but there's no shock on his face, no anger, no fear, just disappointment. Deep, heavy, bottomless disappointment. He knew he's known. He saw me the whole time. I can tell by the way he doesn't even flinch. He breaks eye contact, first turns back to his sister. Like, "I'm not worth the energy. Can we just go?" he says quietly. Emily looks at me and the look on her face is pure pity. It's worse than if she'd called me names. They stand up. Tyler drops a couple bills on the table for drinks they never even ordered, like $12, and they walk out. Tyler doesn't look back once the bell jingles again, and then he's gone. My legs finally give up. I collapse back into my chair, and it's not cinematic. It's not dramatic. It's just humiliating. My big victory scene was only in my head, Reality was quiet and surgical. Kelsey sits across from me. Trying to talk fast, he was testing you back. That's gaslighting. He manipulated you. But the words sound hollow. Even as she says them, we both know what we just watched. I wasn't a researcher. I wasn't conducting field work. I was just a paranoid girlfriend laying a trap. And I got to watch the person I tried to catch dismantle it, piece by piece. Not to hurt me, just to understand why I did it. I pull my phone out with shaking hands. Open Discord, go to my DMs with Tyler as Megan. It won't load big message across the top. This user isn't accepting direct messages from you. Blocked, I switch to my real account. Scroll to our chat. History over a year of memes and I'm on my way. And dumb little hearts. I type Tyler, hit. Send message fails, can't be delivered, either. We don't share a server, or he only accepts messages from friends. Translation. Blocked again. Everywhere, I check Instagram like a masochist. His profile is gone. No search results. Like he never existed. It's over. He removed me from his life with the same calm efficiency he uses on homework. Clean cuts. No mess. Kelsey drives me home. Because I'm basically not a person anymore. She keeps talking, trying to patch reality with words, but I just stare out the window. Streetlights sliding past like nothing happened. I get back to my apartment, the apartment he has a key to, and everything feels haunted. His spare toothbrush is still in my bathroom cup. His hoodie is still slung over the chair. One of his stupid sci-fi mugs is in the sink, like he might walk in any second. But the place is dead quiet. I sit on the couch where we watched his dumb laser shows, and it hits me in this slow, sick wave. I didn't prove anything. I didn't collect data. I didn't expose the secret flaws of men. I just proved I'm capable of being cruel, all because I was so sure I was smarter, so sure I was right. I didn't see a partner. I saw a specimen, something to test, something to poke until it reacted, and he knew it. No righteous confrontation, no satisfying speech. Just the quiet, crushing weight of what I did. I had something rare, a good thing, and I cut it open just to see what made it work, and now it's dead.